Hi everybody, Deuce the Wild One here, and today we're going to be talking about why you shouldn't listen to fucking stereotypes that people have for greasers, and why you shouldn't listen to fucking opinions about this. Now, I know I did a video a while back about bullying and how to deal with it. That video was kind of about anybody, not just greasers specifically. But we all listen. We've seen the videos and all heard the comments if we've been around it for a while about greaser stereotypes and people trying to put you down like because oh, you look like you're from Greece, and they try to insult you for like not like meaning it as a compliment. I'm talking like kind of as like an insult type of thing. Um, there's a lot of people that call, oh, you want to be John Travolta and stuff like that. I mean, I don't deal with these things, not personally anyway. Nobody says shit to my face usually. But over the internet, shit like that, you're going to have your shit talkers, people that don't matter, basically. So that's what I'm going to touch on today. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about some stuff I heard tonight. I put up a freaking comment on Facebook or something political. And you know how aggressive people are in politics right now. I'm in the middle, really. I just, I want people to be freaking normal for once. I want to go back to normalcy, and my political views are: if I don't care what you do, as long as you're not affecting my life in a negative way. That's my political views. That should sum it up for you. But anyway, I put up a comment, and these people, they have nothing logical to say, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. They have nothing logical to say to your argument. So instead of coming up with a actual debate, they got to click on your profile, and they got to look at how you look and what you do, and they got to insult you personally, because that's the only power they have, because you outpowered them with your brain. So now they go to fifth grade, insults and shit. So I heard this one comment: we don't have to listen to a wannabe greaser. Wannabe greaser. Well, that right there, you know what that tells me? And by the way, before I go any further, since he clicked on my profile to insult me, I had to click on his, and I didn't screenshot the photo. Actually, you know what? I think I did screenshot the photo. If I did, I'm going to put it on for you. You know what I want? I'm a better human being than that. I'm not gonna put some random guy's face on there. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, let me describe this guy. This guy insulting me, and the way I look, he was wearing a baggy gray shirt, baggy stained up sweatpants, bucked up sneakers that look like they are old as dirt. Dude kind of looked like a homeless guy, and he had his gut hanging out. The only thing that gave it away that he wasn't a homeless guy was his gut hanging out because of how fat he was. Like, his gut was literally hanging out of his shirt, and he's sitting there, he's standing there in front of something, I don't know, and he's smiling. And it's like, these are the people that insult us. They're not. This guy looked like a guy that would yell at his mom for Hot Pockets, right? Like, as he was typing to me, These are the people that insult people like us. And it makes me laugh when you see him on Facebook, which I'll give him guy credit. At least he had a profile picture of himself. If he wants to talk shit about how other people look, I'll give the guy some credit there. I'll give him some leverage. He had some balls. I'll give him that. But, you want to insult how people look, and you look like that. And most of the time when I get insults from people like that, they look fucking absolutely ridiculous. They look stupid as fuck. And their life is meaningless. Their life is meaningless. And if they're going to say a comment like what I heard about being a wannabe greaser, that right there describes how much of a little life they have. Because if you actually got out in the world and you actually experienced things and you actually socialize with other people, you would know that greasers, we're not the most popular thing, but we're very alive and well out there. These people, they just think this shit died out in the 50s. They don't understand the culture. They don't understand that this kind of stuff has evolved to what it is today. They don't get it. They just think everything's a movie, everything's Hollywood. You know, it's just everything's just so these people that insult you and want to make movie lines. That the reason they do that is because that's all they have. They weren't special enough to have movies made off of them. Let's put it that way. So they think that quoting movie lines is going to insult us, even whether we like the movie or not. They think it's going to insult us, but we were special enough to have fucking movies made on our lifestyle. Understand that when somebody says something to you about, in an insulting manner, I'm not saying if somebody says, "Oh, you look like you're from Greece," I'm not saying, "Oh, fuck you." No. Just say, "Oh, thank you," whatever. If you can feel the energy of positive and negative. But if somebody's generally trying to insult you and everything else, just say to them, look at them and say, it's funny that you use that as a description of me because the way I look was special enough to have a fucking movie made about it. And the way you looks fucking stupid. That's why nobody fucking made movies about you. Nobody mocks you. Nobody has any history in your culture like they do in mine. That's all you got to remind them of. That they're fucking stupid and nobody cares about them. But they took the time out of their day to care about you. So that means that you are doing something better than they are. You understand where I'm going with this? These people, they sit there, they have no fucking job. Most of them, all they do is smoke fucking weed all day. Or they stuff their face with fucking McDonald's and then fucking Diet Cokes. And they fucking watch the TV all day and they yell at their mom to fucking bring them another Hot Pocket because they're fucking 40 years old and they can't get up and get a job and work a 10-hour day like a fucking real man. So then they go on Facebook and insult a guy that looks like he's attractive and he has an individual style and somebody that can actually get fucking laid. That's what they do because they have no lives. These are the people that insult you on the internet. So and that's why I laugh at them. If I either don't respond to these fucking people, and if I do, my comebacks are way better than theirs, and they have nothing to say. And I usually leave one comment back to them, and I leave it at that because it blows them out of the fucking water, man. They sit there. Oh, Greece. That guy looks like he's from Greece. I'm going to insult him on that. He'll probably get offended like me because I'm a fucking deranged liberal. Yeah. Mom, my plate's empty. My cuppy's empty. I need another soda. I need more pizza. Can you call Domino's for me, Mom? Can you get me some DoorDash, Mom? Oh, look, the outsiders. Pony boy. That's what you look like. You want to be? Yeah. That guy looks so stupid. That's what they fucking do all day. So don't let any of these assholes insult you. Fuck them. Deuce the wild one out.